Hello everyone! We're excited to announce the release of CET.SteelConnDesign version 1.10, featuring exciting updates focused on moment beam splice connections. These include model color settings, updated documents with verification problems, and an open-source plugin system. The release integrates seamlessly with FreeCAD, making the design process more efficient than ever. Before we get started, please download and install version 1.10. After installation, open FreeCAD and select the CET.SteelConnDesign workbench, where the updated version number will be displayed. Let's begin by creating a beam splice connection. First, we'll create two beams, B1 and B2. Then, we'll establish a B2_B1 connection. After designing, you'll notice that the web plate has been generated. Now, let's apply a 1200 kip-inch moment. In a beam splice connection, it's customary to apply an equal moment in the opposite beam. Once the design is complete, the system creates the moment flange plate and adds bolts for the plates. Moving on to the Design Parts drop-down menu, you'll find several new items, including Flange Splice Connection, Opposite Flange Splice Connection, and Filler Plate. You can select your desired design part directly from the menu. Let's make some changes. In the flange splice connection, we'll change the bolt diameter to 7/8 inch and adjust the row number to 5. We'll apply similar changes to the opposite flange splice connection to ensure the flange plates are symmetric. After updating the design, you'll see these changes reflected in the flange plates. Additionally, we'll adjust the filler plate thickness to 1/4 inch. Next, let's review the summary report, which now includes updates for moment beam splice connections. Moving on to the detailed report, you'll notice it has also been updated with relevant details for the moment beam splice connection. You can review detailed calculations for the beam, opposite beam, web splice connection, and flange splice connection. For drawings, ensure the Tekla workbench font size settings are appropriate, and set the dimension color to blue. Let us create several drawings for the current connection. Given the complexity of the structure, the drawing process may take some time. We recommend using a secondary FreeCAD instance to load the drawings. Once completed, you'll see detailed drawings with dimensions, including those for web plates, flange plates, and filler plates. The user can make changes to the drawing if desired. Let us close all drawings and return to the main design program. Upon opening the user manual, we will notice a new section titled Verification Problems. This section compares calculation results with AISC Design Examples, showing only minimal differences. Verification examples are available for download from our GitHub repository and can be opened in the system for calculation checks. After generating the reports, we can compare our results side by side with the AISC Design Examples. Currently, there are 3 verification problems, with more planned for the future. Another update in this release is we add a new tab for FreeCAD settings. Bolts are now visible in the model to improve visualization, though they were previously omitted as they didn't affect design calculations. Since generating bolts can be time-consuming, version 1.10 includes a bolt display option to turn them on or off. Also, users can customize the colors of members and connections. For example, you can change the weld color and the column color. These changes take effect immediately. Another new option is the ability to turn off dimensions in 2D drawings. In some rare cases, our system may not generate dimensions correctly. In such cases, users can manually add dimensions. Since the dimension display is turned off, you will notice that there are no dimensions or annotations in the drawing. Lastly, we're introducing an open-source plugin system. A new Tools tab has been added to our system. It includes 2 tools, Member Properties and Nominal Hole Diameters. The Member Properties tool allows you to check member shape data without referencing the AISC manual. It supports W shape, angle, and HSS sections. The Nominal Hole Diameters tool calculates hole dimensions based on the bolt diameter and provides drawings for slot holes. All plugins are open source, with details available on our GitHub repository. For instance, you can see how the Member Property plugin was created. We are considering transitioning to an open source model, and the introduction of plugins is our first step in this direction. Detailed instructions for developing custom plugins can be found in Section 5 of the user manual. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.